Hey there, Austin here, president, owner of AC Web. First off, thank you for visiting our website. I appreciate it, for checking out our website design services. I'm monitoring the live chat, so if it's online, down on the bottom of the page there, you can shoot me a question. If you have it, I'll be available. If not, leave a message. And I just want to get into a little bit about what we do, what we build, some issues in the process, and just kind of help you learn more about what we do so you can make an informed decision. So first off, I'm going to run through some examples of sites we built, probably 5 or 10 of them. We'll just rotate those through. You'll get to check them out. So we build the majority of our websites. At this point, it's probably 89%, 90% on WordPress. And the reason we do that is just a great platform. The number one reason we do it is I want our customers, potentially you, to be able to easily go in there and make the easy updates. Like if you want to change a price, update some of the about info, that kind of stuff, it's easier for you to do that. Also, it's a great platform for SEO. Probably half the sites in the world almost are running on it. And so that's the platform we would build on, and that's the site you would get. Some of the features that we can include with that, the forms, we can have those go into a CRM. We use Zoho, so if somebody fills out the form on your website and they send a lead, it's going to come to your email, but it's also going to go in your CRM so you can manage that process. Live chat, like I said, is down below. If it's something that you're going to be available to monitor, it's a great feature to be able to reach out to people and interact with them. Common things like galleries, portfolios, show your work, show your projects, show what you do. E-commerce, if you're trying to sell a product, or you want a one-time payment, any of that kind of stuff, any kind of payment stuff we can help you with. Retail stuff, we've done a lot of projects. I think probably the biggest product import we've done is like 300,000 products. We can help you if you got a lot of products. We can help you if you have one product. Newsletter signups, events. If you have events frequently, we can have calendars. We'll have registration, payment, everything. You can have limited seats, kind of inventory. So a full solution for event kind of related stuff. Reviews, Yelp and Google reviews are tremendously important to businesses, and we can pull those in and show those on the website. Same thing with social media. If you're active on Instagram, Facebook, that kind of stuff, we can pull in the feed. So say you post something on Instagram, automatically it'll show up on your website. We also do a lot of security things. Like the biggest one that everybody knows is I'm not a robot, the CAPTCHA at the bottom, to make sure you're not getting too much garbage through those forms. We also have a third-party solution for ADA compliance. Unfortunately, just like a physical business, lawyers and people go after websites too and try to extort money out of them, essentially. So that's just some protection there. And then we can also create custom features. We've created a lot of custom programming across the gambit. So you're not just limited to the off-the-shelf features that come with something like WordPress. We've helped with like loan processing, stuff that syncs up with inventory and back office software. So we can help with that kind of stuff. And then timed events. This is a cool one that John here in the office came up with. Just a clever little thing that we love. On our website, if you come to it, it'll say, during business hours. If you're looking at this during business hours, you'll see it right there. It says we're available. It's on the homepage. If it's lunchtime, it says we're at lunch. And if it's the weekend, it says we're on the weekend, get back to us. So we can have timed events that let people know if you're available, or maybe you're having a limited time sale or something like that. We can help with all that stuff. The next thing I wanted to just quickly go over is our process. So our normal estimate is 4 to 6 weeks. And assuming we have good communication, we stay pretty true to that. The first step is we look at designs that you provide, or not designs, examples that you provide of sites you like, sites you don't like, and then we'll create the initial design for the website. The next phase is pulling in all the content, getting that all in there. It's the number one hang up for projects, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but getting all the content in there, and then we'll do beta testing and we'll make it live. So 4 to 6 weeks on that. As I touched on with the content, some common issues that you might want to consider. There's some articles too that I might post a link to, but being ready, right? And the biggest hang up is the content. The majority of our projects that go late or get stalled is because we're waiting on content. It's hard to write that material. It's hard to gather it together, like the history of the company, descriptions for products, explanations of services, all that stuff. Generally, we can help write it, and we have content writers that we can refer you to. But it's always best if at least most of it comes from you, right? Because You know your industry best. You know what your prospects, your customers are looking for. You know what they need to hear, what you need to say, what kind of FAQs there need to be. So ideally, you get it all together. I would suggest trying to get as much of it together before you start with a web design company. It's just going to help the process. Communication is one. We want to have good turnarounds, right? So if we make like let's say we send you an example, or we send you the design, or we send you the site, or whatever. If you take 4 or 5 days to get back to us with the revisions, we make those revisions, and then you take 4 or 5 days to get back to us again. Well, this project's now pushed back a week, right? So quick turnarounds on communication is a big thing. Those are the two biggest ones. There's other little things that kind of run into it. Scope creep, like kind of make sure you have an idea, like you've covered all the features. We try to be thorough during the sales process and the fact-finding process to make sure that all the features you're interested in, all the pages you're going to want, we know what they are. So, and you just want to make sure you're thorough in that process too, so that halfway through the project, we don't realize we're missing a big feature that's going to make it take longer or cost more, or that kind of stuff. So that's it. And then as far as why you should pick us over some of the competitors you're going to be looking at, our pricing is affordable. I think we're definitely not the cheapest. We have super affordable pricing, I believe. We've been around for 17 years, and the biggest one I think is we really value the relationships we have with our customers. We want to create long-term relationships with our customers and not just have somebody come in, we bang out their website, it doesn't get finished, it does get finished, whatever. We never hear from them again. That's not what we're looking for, and that's not what you should be looking for. We're looking for somebody that we can build it for them, we understand their business. If they need help 5 years down the road, we're going to be here to help them. We're going to have the files saved, we're going to have backups, whatever needs to be done. So we can have a long-term relationship and just support you and your business. So if you have any questions, again, either fill out the free estimate form. We can do a 30-minute free estimate, or hit the live chat down below and we can talk. And appreciate you checking us out. Hopefully we can help you out. If not, we're still here to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.